G'day Mark. Seeing you couldn't open the file I sent you, I just thought I'd create a quick little video for you to have a look at what I've done, that's all. This is how it looks when it opens up. This is just a one-page PowerPoint demonstration. You can see across the top here I've got 5 tabs, and above that all of the branches with the industry and top 25 listed down. So on the sales KPI page I've got our sales inputs, total transactions, the average sales and the average GP for 2010, 11 and 12. And if we change branch, by clicking on the buttons above, you can see that it just all changes accordingly, whichever branch we're looking at. On the right, annual sales with the store in question compared to the industry average, their variance from last year, which in this case is 9.1% up, their gross margin 37.9%, and their gross profit shown again against industry averages. And down the bottom we've got their debtors days, and this one's currently 55, and their variance from last year 3.7. That's an improvement of 3.7 days. It turns yellow because I think they should be improving by more than that, but of course it depends on what the number is. If we change branches or change stores, you can see this one's up by 14 days, 7 days, and this store's actually gone backwards by 11 days. So then we can just move on to the next one, profit and productivity. We've got our profit distribution, wages, other expenses and net profit. So again, just clicking on whatever we want to change this automatically. And if we have a squiz at this one here, which you'll be familiar with, that's the one that tells the story that we looked at. Enormous sales, enormous wages growth, enormous expenses and zero net profit at the end of the day, just about. Site productivity per square metre. You can see on this one stock going down, sales going up. That looks pretty good. Stock going up, sales trending a little bit the same way. And this one over here to the right is productivity. I like this one. This is sales per full-time employee and gross profit per full-time employee for 2010, 11 and 12. And just by clicking on those different stores you can see where each store is improving or going backwards from where they once were. We move on to the KPI gauges: GMROI, SPI, day stock on hand, stock turn, EBITDA and the margin of safety. And again, all of the figures are down the bottom of each gauge. They're colour coordinated so we know whether it's good or bad just by looking at the colour. And of course, again, if we just click on the different stores, we can compare each store within those gauges quite quickly. Next one is the sales and profit mix. This can be quite a bulky kind of chart. I've got sales and profit for the 3 years, so it gives us a lot of information on the one business, like that one for instance. But what we can do, I've added a slider down the bottom here so we can narrow in on these smaller areas down here by moving the slider to say just show me these smaller ones. Let's remove the big ones. Okay, so now I can really pinpoint down where the expenses and where the sales and profit is comparatively for 2010, 11 and 12. Or if we just wanted to have a look at the big ones, we could scale it back up that way and see how we've been performing. And then we go to, and again you can do that by branch or by store. And then we go to expenses, same thing, 2010, 11, 12, all the expenses listed down there for the last 3 years. And again, if I want to take out the big ones so I can have a better look at the smaller ones, I just move the slider in to remove some of the big ones. Makes the smaller ones easier to read, stand out a bit more. And there they are. And if we mouse over them, it tells us what they are with the figures. And we can remove data by unselecting boxes as well. And I should have shown you we can do that on the previous one as well. So we can take off all of the profit just by unchecking the boxes, and it'll show us the sales. Expand it back out to show us everything. Or we could just have a look at the sales. Just have a look at the profit without the sales, or just 2012, whatever you like. Alrighty, so I just wanted to give you a bit of a look at how it all works, how it all came together. I think that's pretty good. Sums up the 4-page A3 spreadsheet in a more visual capacity, and I think gets the message across a lot clearer. but we also need to use the spreadsheet as a takeaway for the stores too. Hope you like it, mate. Cheers.